Hello everyone, welcome to Ben Draper Music. I thought I'd do a little video on chords and just more of an amateur one, this one. But really important actually is clarity and quality in your playing. And it starts right at the beginning, so getting fingers in your left hand when you play a chord, so this is a G chord, and if you get your fingers, if you go sort of 3rd fret on the thick string, 2nd fret on the 5th string, 3rd finger on the 3rd fret on the thin string, and you really want to try and get right behind the frets. Now lots of people tend to be a bit lax about this, and so you get some of these kind of buzzy sort of sounds, and you want to really make sure that you're getting clear sounds from all your strings. So I'm thinking in this video, I think you should be thinking about all the chords that you can play, certainly the ones that use open strings. So C chord, which you're not going to strum the thick string, put it that way. So go from the 5th string. An A chord, 2-2-2 on the 2nd, 3rd and 4th string. A G chord that we've just done. E chord. And a D chord, and we can throw a couple of minors in there. It's always good to do. So there's E minor, where your first finger's not on, and there's A minor, and there's D minor, and then we can also throw in B minor. It's like a cheats version of it, so just using the 3 thin strings, 2, 3 and 4. You can also strum the D string as well. And if you move it up a string and back a fret, you've got F. And if you put the thin string in, F major 7. It's a gorgeous chord. And we can go from that. These similar shaped chords we could actually play between. So you can start with this, go to an A minor, to a C, and even a G. Okay, so they all sound lovely together. And what I'd like you to try and do is work on just getting every single string to ring, and then setting something up with this hand now. Okay, so the claw, the official title of it, where you've got your thumb in control of the 3 thick strings. Bring it closer a bit for you, and then your 3 main fingers, index, middle and ring finger, if they're going to do, so the index finger's on the 3rd string up, middle finger is on the 2nd string, and your 3rd finger is going to control the thin string. And so you should be able to go thumb, index, middle, ring finger. I'm just using open strings. As you can see, I'm holding the guitar with the other hand. So that's actually the start of Nothing Else Matters by Metallica, if that's familiar to you. Which is a great little. And a piece like that, you know, where it started really simply, it's all about clarity, and it has to have really clean sounds. So going back to our chords, what I'd like you to try and do is maybe start with an F chord or an A minor chord. We'll do A minor first. And then your thumb is going to play that. So you're going to start with the 5th string and then play the other fingers in order, index, middle, ring finger, so that's the 3 thin strings. And then you're going to move your thumb to the 4th string and then do the same again. Then go back, and then there. So the whole thing. And then we're going to move to the F chord. And then this only uses the 4 thin strings. So to keep things simple, we're just going to play that 4 times. Then we're going to move these 2 fingers up a string, and that makes a C chord, but we'll leave this 1st finger on. Now we can do the same as we did before, where our thumb goes to 5th string, and then it'll come down to the 4th, back up, and then back down. So I'm keeping this hand exactly where it is. I'm deliberately holding it close to the camera so we can only see one hand at a time here, but I just want you to see what I'm doing with this picking hand for now. And then we're going to go to a G chord, making sure our fingers are behind the frets and that they're not touching any other strings. They should only touch the string that you want them to touch and nothing else. So really curl your fingers. And we're going to use the thick string. And we can either use the 5th or the 4th. I'll play both, so you can hear the alternative then. So this is with the 4th string. It's a bit harder, but it's a bit nicer. So if I throw the whole thing together, so starting with A minor, then F, and F you just play the same thing 4 times, and then C, and then G. So here we go. That sounds really nice. You know, you could sing over the top of that, you could have another instrument that could play, improvise, lead over the top of it. It would work with a piano. Sort of imagine how that might sound if it's 2 instruments playing together. Anyway, I hope that you found that useful, but it's really important you get clarity and quality with your playing from the very, very beginning, and then as you progress and get better, and you're starting to use bar chords and you're starting to work your way up the guitar, then you're still approaching it like that, so that when you're playing harder stuff, it's still great quality and you're not trying to sort of skip over notes and things. Okay. Take it easy, guys, and I'll see you soon. Please subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Take it easy. Bye.